and welcome to another video about Megatron, my Kia Niro plug-in hybrid vehicle. And today we're not going to drive anywhere because I simply don't have the time, and I have a few other things that I would like to talk about, so we do that instead. But first, before I get into that, I would like to say thanks to all you people subscribing my channel. It's really fantastic to see how many people already subscribe, and I can just ask anyone who watched this video and find it interesting to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Well, I have been driving around 3,000 kilometers and that's 1,800 miles, and the first thing I would like to talk about today is, of course, consumption. Consumption is a vital thing for people who buy hybrids or EVs, or, well, they don't have consumption, but and the plug-in hybrids. And now, with almost 3,000 kilometers, I have an app on my phone because the trip computer says 26.8 kilometers per liter. That is almost 63 miles per gallon. But on this app I can fill in how much many kilometers the car has been driven, and how much fuel I put on, and it's say that I have let's see here, statistic. I push the statistic. This say that we are averaging 24.94 kilometers on a liter, which is the same as 3.86 liters to 100 kilometers, or 61 miles per gallon. That's my real consumption after 3,000 kilometers or 1,800 miles, and I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good actually, because we took that really long trip. I made the video last time, and it was bad for the overall consumption because I was not able to get high mileage on that trip. This car is, I see many questions about, should I take this, should I take the normal hybrid or whatever. I think it's difficult question to answer for me, because it really depends on what your daily needs are for driving. I drive these 50 kilometers, 30 something miles to work, and then the same back, and then I have a lot of short trips during work on 5 kilometers, maybe 6, maybe 10, so just a few miles, and starting the engine every time, that's really bad for consumption. So it's perfect for me to be able to drive in electric mode on all those short trips, and that's the main reason I have this car. It's actually because I don't have to start up the engine and use fuel on all those small trips. So it's perfect for me with a plug-in hybrid. But it depends. If I was just driving back and forth, it would still be a rather good mileage, because I could drive almost 50 kilometers on pure electric. But when you go on motorway, and most of my journey is on motorway, the EV range is not a lot. I will make a video where we go to the motorway and empty the battery. It will be rather fast, I promise. So far, I think we will be able to do around 25 kilometers. Well, that's what, 18 miles or something on pure EV when we go at motorway speed. But I will make a video about that. Rest assured, there will come something about that. Well, there's another thing, because when I bought the car, there was a few extras I could opt for, like interior lighting at the footwell in front and back of the car, and light in the doors. So when you open the doors, there are some light on the ground, which is really nice. If you are parking somewhere, it's pitch black, and maybe it's raining, and you don't want to step out in a pool of water. Then when you open the door, you can see if there's water just where you have to go out. And I got that option, and you could choose, in Denmark at least, you can choose between the Kia logo or just white light, and that's the white light is a 25% extra charge, and I thought that, well, that was why do that. So I got the Kia logo and I got it installed in the Christmas vacation because they couldn't find the time at the dealer when they delivered the car. So I made a short video. You can see it's somewhere up here. You can see how it looks when the logo is on the ground. I think it's pretty cool, and I really like it. But it's also a really expensive option. I think you have to pay in Denmark 2,000 kroner. That's like around $300 just for some light. And it's the same for the interior lights. And since I couldn't find anyone making any pictures or anything about how it looked, I didn't go for those options, because that would be like $600 just to get some lighting at the footwells. And I think I will try to fix something myself later on, because I would like to have a little bit more light in the car when it's dark. But $600? Not really. I think that's really expensive for some LED lights. I've been talking a lot about the cons about this car, and I think it's important when I do videos like this that I try to highlight the things you have to consider before getting the car. And I will talk about one more con today, but I would also like to show at least one really nice feature that I just discovered a few days ago, actually. So I will take the camera. Yeah. Actually, I think it was my son who discovered that on these locks for the seatbelt, look, there are like some fabric here, so it won't scratch the plastic. That's really clever, Kia. That's really clever. That's a really nice feature that says something about that you think about, practicality and. I really enjoyed that. That's a really nice little detail. But one of the things that's not so good is we have to go out. I had to wash the car again. I wash the car a lot. Oh, and now the sun is out. The back of the car is flat, and it attracts dirt like, I don't know, like any car with a flat back gets extremely dirty. It gets extremely dirty. That's one of the reasons why I have problems with the back camera. But what's not so clever is it gets really dirty down here. So when you have to open the trunk, well, you tend to get dirty fingers, and that's it would have been better if the logo here were the handle for the trunk, so you can open with that. But nah, you have to go down here and get dirty fingers, and that's a shame. I think that's a shame. It would have been nice if you could have avoided that. But that's enough ranting from me today, and enough from me today. I have a lot of stuff I have to do. So thanks for watching this video. Please press the like button if you like, and subscribe if you haven't already. And then just take care and stay safe, and I see you soon in another video. Bye bye.